All the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Great ball if he can get there. And he's gone looking for safety. Doué. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy Manuel Neuer claimed once that he had a catalogue in his head of all opponents. You won't think it, but there's so much detailed work behind everything he does. This is what keeps him ahead of his opponents and his contemporaries.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. It's a sharp pass. Olise. Great position here. Oh, that's nice. Very nicely done. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the counter is on. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Well, oh no, what has happened here? Kimmich in acres of space out wide. And he's taking no chances there. And he's there to get it away. Kimmich. Tell. Real chance here! Tell! Tries to get it clear. Olise does really well to win the ball there. Looking here to chip it through. Olise. Vardy. And the shot! And he can clear it away.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Doué! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Olise. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Tell. And the shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Looking for options for movement. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's there to belt it away. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Oh, can he get onto this? Chelsea still without a single shot on target. Tell. Kimmich. That's a little off target. Chelsea do have a chance to counter here.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And that's definitely not his best. And he thumps it clear.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Olise. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kamada. Oh, good-looking ball. So, what can they make of this? Shot a goal! Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Pass somewhat off target. Tell. Could move up a gear here. Kimmich. Just 5 minutes left until the break. He might be in here! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Olise. Doué. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's played forward. Roque is in a really good position out wide. Shapes to shoot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are back on the way.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign.
Fires from distance. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
There's the hit! Sticks it away! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bayern Munich are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Doué tries to clear.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's really well cleared.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Olise with a real chance here. Olise! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
substitution in progress.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was...
Doué! This time, surely! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now he's off and running. Stood up well to him there. Doué. Doué going face-to-face with his great rival. Kamada. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Camavinga. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And he was quick to react.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He can run onto that. Great chance!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's taking no chances there. And they're quick to get it back. Kamada. Kimmich.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, played right into his path. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Now it's Kimmich. Hits one! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Tell. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Doué. He's onside. A real chance. And it's there. And they are cruising away.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Bayern Munich blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Has a look and plays it forward. And the referee brings it to a close. Chelsea illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.